YouTube, what is going on? Mikey D from the BT and Mikey D channel here, bringing you our second Pokemon Wi-Fi upload. So I have a battle here today against Chamelo from the Smogon forums, and I'm playing with my Sandstorm team, and he's in a lead with his Sazendora, which is part of his random OU Po team. And seeing this, I'm not scared of it whatsoever because I'm especially defensive T-Tar, so I know I can take whatever he throws at me. And he uses an Earth Power, which I take like a beast. Willis is the man. And Willis is then going to hit him with a huge superpower to take him out. So it's a great start for me. One turn, one death for him. Or say one faint. We don't kill Pokemon. So that Hydreigon is dead. And he brings out the Donphan. So obviously Donphan is going to try to Earthquake me. What else is he going to do? Unless he wants to predict instead of rocks, so I send out the Rotom to be safe, predicting the Earthquake, and what do you know, I was correct. So after the Sandstorm hurts me, I go for the Hydro Pump to hit that Donphan, and thankfully it hits, bringing that Donphan all the way down to its 30, and then Chamelo decides to hit my Rotom with a knockoff, taking my Choice Scarf off, which isn't that big of a deal in this battle, since the Hydreigon is dead, and I would have used Rotom to perhaps HP Ice his Hydreigon later, but that's not a problem. So now I can just use this HP Ice to kill this Donphan off, and that's 3 turns basically, and 2 dead Pokemon, or 2 fainted Pokemon for him. So I'm looking great. He brings in the Yaki Speed, and he goes for the Thunderbolt, which Rotom's going to take nicely, and then I'm going to go for the Volt Switch. But his Yaki Speed isn't Life Orb, which you can see, and it carries a red card. So the plan was to switch into my T-Tar, but I end up getting stuck with my Gladios out there, and I know that these Deoxys carries Ice Beam, so I have to switch because I don't want to lose my Dreamy. So I switch it back to the Rotom to take the Ice Beam, and once again he got predicted. So I'm looking good, although the Rotom dies, he gets a crit. I would have survived if it wasn't a crit, but it's no big deal. Rotom served his purpose. Well, didn't really serve his purpose, but he wasn't really needed as much as he could have been since T-Tar killed the Hydreigon. So I send out the T-Tar to eat whatever he wants to throw at me, and Willis takes a Focus Blast. Luckily it wasn't a superpower, because I can survive a Focus Blast since it's not stabbed. Now I'm going to hit him with this Stab Choice Banded Pursuit, and that's not even a question. I would have killed him without the Choice Band, without the stab anyway. So that Deoxys is out of the way, and I'm in complete control at this point. But here he sends in the Heracross, and I'm thinking, alright, I'm going to wall this. I'm going to send out my Joe Maloney. Shout out to Joe Maloney. And he goes for the big +2 for the Swords Dance. And I'm like, alright, no problem. And then I see it's Gutsed. And it has a Toxicroak, which, I don't know why it's a Toxicroak, but it is Gutsed. So that's the Guts bonus plus the Swords Dance, and at close combat, while I'm a max bold defensive fortress, he's gonna take me down to my sturdy with a crit, but to be honest, that crit was pointless because I still would have been left with close to nothing. And he would have killed me off second turn anyway, but I go for the Gyro Ball, and that does a lot with the defense drops from the close combat. So I'm in good shape. Don't really have to wait out the Heracross anymore because it's gonna die sooner or later from the Toxicroak in the sand. So after leftover recovery, he goes for the Mega Horn to take me out. Maybe think I was going to switch, or maybe he just wanted to keep himself from losing any more defense or special defense drop. But he's going to die out anyway after turn effects. So it's all in all double down, and the score is looking really good in my favor. All he's got left is this Gengar and his Heatran. So I know he's going to send in the Gengar, so I send in my Wiz, my Broken Mole, Escarjo. I go for the Rock Slide, it gets a crit, the Gengar has a Sash. I'm not going to say the crit really mattered, so I'm Life Orb set, and that probably would have taken him down to end anyway. And then he goes for the Focus Blast, which would have killed me, but thankfully it misses. Not the best move in the game. And he dies from the Sandstorm, and then all he's left is a Heatran, no Balloon. The Balloon would have made it a little more of an annoyance, but I could just go for the safe Earthquake to kill it easily, and that's a good game from Chamelo. He doesn't have a channel, but hopefully he adds something up soon. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what I should fix, any suggestions. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good one.